Hello Virgo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising from the 7th to the 13th of September 2020. I hope you're well, Virgo. So without further ado, let's get straight into your reading and pull your overarching energy for the week. Okay, it just turned over, so let's go with it. 3 cards, I think. Oh no, 2 cards. Okay, I've got the 9 of Swords and I've got the Lovers card of Gemini. Both is Gemini energy, actually. You could be dealing with a Gemini. It could just be the energy of the situation. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please? Angels, spirits, guides. 7th to the 13th of September 2020. Message for Virgo. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Virgo, we have number 44. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Okay, message for Virgo, please, angels, for the week. What do we need for Virgo for the week, please? Thank you. We've got romance. To be honest, that could be to do with this situation, however, so let's see what we get with the cards. Okay, so Virgo, I pull 4 cards, as you know. The first card is you. Second card is your challenge. Third card is advice from Spirit. And the fourth card is your outcome. And then we go deeper into the message and clarify the cards. It won't resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you. Okay, what do we have for our Virgos, please? Lovely Virgos. 7th to the 13th of September. Thank you. Queen of Swords, card of Libra. Page of Cups is your challenge. The Hierophant, card of Taurus, is advice from Spirit. And your outcome is Justice, card of Libra again. Okay. Can we clarify the cards on the table, please, for Virgo? Message for our lovely Virgos, please. Let's clarify. 7th to the 13th. Okay. I've got 2 or 3 cards here. Okay. What's this? 3 of Swords. Virgo, this is your energy, so I'm pleased that you've made an appearance in your reading. We have the Knight of Cups reversed, and I've got the Hermit. Ten of Pentacles clarifies the Page of Cups. The 8 of Wands is clarifying the Hierophant. And the Sun, oh that's lovely, clarifies this Justice. I've got the Chariot. I love this, it's the card of Cancer. Okay, Virgo. I'm going to pull a card for this Justice. Actually, let's start with this Queen of Swords. Let's pull one for this Queen of Swords. Three of Cups. Yeah. Let's pull one for this Page of Cups as well in the challenge position. Queen of Pentacles. And let's do this Justice, Virgo. Let's do this Justice. Page of Swords. Got the Death card at the bottom of this. I did look, so I'm just going to pop it down there. Okay. Virgo, it feels like there has been an end of a relationship here, something that has really stressed you out. I mean, I kind of feel this energy, you know. You know, this energy, the Nine of Swords, you know, when we focus on something negative and we allow that negativity in our internal space, it can just spiral out of control and distort our reality and our perception of the situation. Even though this is based in fact, there's a reason why you're feeling like this, stressed, upset, worried. And I think it's to do with love, relationships, romance here. When the Nine of Swords appears, it can sometimes represent things seem worse than they really are. And there is a need to get perspective here. But it's never easy because our internal energy is very difficult to manage. The message is, and this has come out in line with the energies we've already seen, you can't go back to yesterday, be in the present. So there's a message of, I feel that there's an energy of needing to accept and allow yourself to open up to the new and move on. And I think it's to do with romance. I mean, it might well be to open up to new romance as well here. But I'm feeling in this instance, Virgo, the issue has been to do with the romantic relationship. So, you know, we have the Death card. I did put that down. It feels like there's been an ending. You know, this represents endings. And there's a need when the Death card arrives in a reading to shed an old skin. It's the Phoenix Rising card, and the Phoenix is a creature who rises from the ashes of its own destruction. It actively destroys the old because it doesn't serve it anymore, and it allows the new to shine through. It rises in its own light by shedding the old. It's a big message for you, Virgo, I feel this week, of it is time to be that Phoenix rising. It is time to accept endings in order to move forward, however difficult, for your own health, for your own life, you know. I feel with these energies, I mean, you've been hurt, you know. Three of Swords is emotional pain. You know, the Knight of Cups reversed is something that has made you feel really down, really it can be about feeling down. I mean, there's jealousy attached to that as well, but I'm not feeling the jealousy energy. I'm just feeling somebody who's been really down by a situation that has caused them hurt. And I feel it's to do with love, romance, relationships. Some truth may have come to light here. Could be third-party situations. It's not limited to that. But someone's actions, someone else's actions, the other person in this relationship has hurt you. And the Three of Swords is, I mean, it can be the heartbreak card, but it is saying that, you know, when a wound is exposed to the element, it starts to heal. And your energy appearing right next to it is saying, you are healing from this. You are finding answers from within. Some of you might want answers from this other person as well. I mean, I've got the Knight of Cups as a Pisces. I mean, it's not limited to that. We've got a Libran energy here as well. You might want some answers too. Virgo, you might be reaching out for some answers just to make sense of it all so that you can find closure and move forward, because I'm kind of feeling that energy as well with this. This can be about some kind of communication or conversation, yeah, that might help you find closure. I mean, it's not for everybody, but the Queen, I mean, sometimes the Queen of Swords can represent finally seeing the truth of the situation, rising above the clouds of confusion. And I feel the confusion is that Nine of Swords. It's that internal energy being, you know, all out of balance, all out of kilter, so to speak. And it's like you are beginning to see the truth of the situation, which is allowing you to move on and close the door in this situation and emotionally move on. You know, the Three of Cups is emotionally moving on, being ready for the new. You're turning something that was very painful into something that is allowing you to close the door, you know. Three of Cups is a nice energy. So it might well be that Either you're just seeing the truth of the situation, or you might be searching for some answers here, Virgo, from the other person in question, just to get an understanding of, to help you find closure and close the door. It's not for everybody, but like I said, that's what I'm feeling here. So we've got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. It feels in this instance, I mean, the message is, the Page of Cups can be a message of opening up to new love. It can be about allowing yourself to look on the bright side, allowing your heart to open to a new possibility here, a new beginning, a new phase of your life. With the Queen of Pentacles, there feels like a nurturing, healing energy that's been going on, to regroup, to get back on track, to reconnect to who you are and move forward. It feels like this is connecting to your intuition, making sense of it all, going where your instinct is leading you, and allowing yourself to move on from this difficult situation. But I am feeling with this Page of Cups in this situation, there's been a difficulty in opening up to a new path, opening up to new love, opening up to new connections. And I do think that this Queen of Pentacles it's that nurturing energy where you've been healing from a situation. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. Because in the challenge position, the Ten of Pentacles, it feels like, I mean, this can represent a long-term relationship. So it might well be for some of you that this ending may have been a long-term relationship, and it's difficult to move on from that, and you've been healing. And I mean, this is about putting yourself first, nurturing yourself, allowing yourself to, I mean, it's self-love, trusting your intuition, all of that kind of energy that's allowing you to move forward and slowly but surely look on the bright side. But that is your challenge. And I think it's because this was some kind of long-term commitment, long-term relationship here, Virgo, that has been difficult to move on from. And there has been healing, I think, as a result of that. The Hierophant is a wonderful energy of have faith. Now, it might well be there's some communication here from a Taurus, because the Hierophant is a Taurus. Can represent something solid, stable, secure. The message from Spirit is positive shifts are available to you. I mean, this is big energy shifts as well, but it can also be conversations leading to something solid. So there may well be new opportunity around you. The message is take action to bring positive change. I kind of feel for some of you this is a really nice turning point. I mean, you know, the Hierophant can be a message of have faith, find your own spiritual strength. Can also be, it can sometimes be a holy person giving you advice anyway, in order to bring positive shift, positive change in your life. But you know, the Eight of Wands can be opportunity, some news, conversations leading to something solid. You know, this can be the internet. I mean, it can be online dating. It's not limited to the internet. It might well be that there are opportunities around you now that will allow positive change to come your way, positive shifts. It's almost like you're being told, take action to bring positive change in your life now. Open up to the new. And that's what that page is telling you to do. Open up to the new. You know, the Justice card is a card of legal systems, government institutions, and so on. But you know, I'm also feeling here that this is about you finding balance again and allowing yourself to break free towards that new beginning. You know, this Page of Swords, I do feel for you, is a really nice energy of having an idea, getting clarity, seeing the truth of the situation, maybe making decisions or choices on how you move forward, liberating yourself from whatever this justice represented. You know, sometimes this can be there was an injustice done to you, either a karmic one or, you know, I mean, there's karma associated with this card. So some kind of injustice that has karma attached to it. You know, the eyes of the universe reach far and wide, and the universe always rights wrongs. So there's a feeling here, Virgo, of if you've gone through some injustice in a relationship, romance, where you probably weren't treated well, that got you down, that was difficult to move on from, there's karma associated with that. And it's telling you, allow yourself to walk through a new door. Allow yourself to liberate yourself from the situation. This is somebody who sees the full truth of this situation. It's the Wind of Change card. All of a sudden everything becomes clear, you know, and you find that release. And interestingly enough, it's in your mind. So you're releasing from whatever this Nine of Swords represented. It's a really beautiful energy. And moving on, you know, the Chariot is moving on, putting it behind you, moving towards a new goal. There's positive shifts with this as well. You know, the Charioteer is somebody who takes the reins of their own life, pulls their energy and their world into balance and just charges ahead. So I do feel for some of you that maybe even by the end of this week, for some, you know, there's a feeling that it could be a legal situation or a decision that's finally allowing you to liberate yourself from this as well. But either way, you are putting it behind you. You know, the Sun is very much a card of overcoming an obstacle in your life and just putting it behind you and stepping into your power, and things are going to feel so good with this energy. This is growth, celebration, happiness, feeling good, feeling uplifted, feeling released and liberated. I mean, death and the Sun, death at the beginning, the Sun at the end. There is huge liberation here, Virgo, or you're being asked to liberate from something. Allow yourself to charge forward, eyes on the prize, towards a new goal. There is success ahead, victory, triumph, and it's over whatever this was. Because I feel for some of you, you might not have been treated as well as you should have been, and you might have been wanting answers as a result of that, because it feels like there may have been some unfairness, or yeah. And to get back on balance, you might be searching for some answers, or wanting some answers, or finding answers from within, allowing yourself to see the truth of the situation, heal and move on from it. And I do feel for some of you, this is where you are beginning to take action. You're regrouping. And it's bringing positive change, and you're letting go. This is a lovely energy of stepping into your light. Oh, it's so uplifting. Happiness, joy, celebration. It's good news in terms of new growth. There is new growth, new opportunity. It's a card of success, the Sun. So beautiful energy, and just putting it behind you and being happy, being fulfilled, being told by the universe that everything is going to be okay once you come through this time. But it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay. So what do we have as a final message for Virgo, please? Final message for Virgo. Yeah, I mean, I see this as your energy, the Hermit energy. There could have been some introspection here. So think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during those quiet times. And this is the real beautiful energy, because you're coming back to who you are. You know, you're making sense of it, however you do that. And yeah, I do feel that you are being lit up from within, and it's allowing you to move forward again. And we have, yeah, there's new hope here. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one, and that's what the Page of Cups does. And I think it's coming. I think it is time to put you first, and yeah, just step into your light again. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Virgo. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.